What's up, YouTube? Neighborhood Reactions back with another video. Attack on Titan is finally fucking back, baby! How excited are you?
I'm lit.
Right? Like, dude, I've been waiting for this for 6 fucking months. Guys, if you don't know, I've already read the manga. I know what's to come. I haven't read it in a long time, though, since the last chapter. It aired, like, I think, like, back in, like, fucking July, August, something like that. So I know this part 2 of the final season is gonna do this shit justice. This shit is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited for you to see it. There's gonna be other people besides just her. This is my friend Leslie. Leslie, say hello. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Leslie.
But yeah, she's not the only one. We're gonna have other people on the channel to see this fucking show because everybody loves it. There's so many. There's fucking Leslie, Jason, Jack, Ben, Rudy, everybody. I've gotten everybody hip already to the show. And maybe we can find some other new person that hasn't seen the show at all, because I'd love to rewatch it and fucking get some content
it's an experience.
Dude, it's a fucking huge experience. Not for like their first anime, but if they haven't seen Attack on Titan, they gotta watch this show.
It's really good. A lot of people that like haven't watched it before and they watch it, they're like, holy shit, it's good. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when like it got mainstream, they were like, this shit's good. Like,
yeah, and you know what's crazy is some people fucking like they just gotta be haters, I swear to God. Yeah. Because they say that this fucking anime is mid, and I don't understand.
It's so good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the soundtrack, like I could talk about it all fucking day, like of how good this show is. Like just the production, the animation, the soundtrack. Like I always talk about it. Like every aspect of the show always blows me away. I love it. If you're a hater, fuck you. Go somewhere else. Let's get into this fucking episode because I've been waiting for too damn long for this shit. If you guys haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into this shit. Oh my god, I can't believe we're finally here, bro. Bro, oh no! Not my boy!
No.
Not my boy! No!
I told him not to fucking do this. I'm gonna cry. He was a beast ass character too, bro. He's literally the
何があったか知らねえけど、運河に一番の脅威が血まみれになってる。
頭に一発撃ち込んでおきましょう。
死んでるよ。至近距離から雷槍の爆発を受けたんだ。外傷以上に内臓がずっと膨らまって即死で。見せてください。俺も脈くらい測れる。見せてください。
ブロック！
消えている。死んだのか？いや、普通蒸気が吸い込まれるように消えたりしない。
Oh yeah, that's that fucking Titan that came out of nowhere and snatched up Zeke.
Yeah.
Good as new. Holy shit. Bro, I'm getting goosebumps. The soundtrack already. Bro, look at his face. He shocked himself. Butt ass naked, too.
Wasn't he like really injured before this?
That's what I'm saying. Remember, he had that thunder spear inside of him.
Yeah.
Like Levi put the thunder spear inside of him and tied it to his waist. That way, if he tried to move or escape, it would explode.
Oh,
But he did it on purpose to just like try and take them both out.
ジークさん、何があったんですか？
わからない。
Yeah, he has no idea himself.
知らない少女が土をこねて俺の体を作った。知らない場所でただそれを見ていた。何年もそうしていた。
See, look, he was complete, like his complete lower half of his body was fucking gone. Because that thunder spear was in the middle of his like stomach.
そうか。あれが道なのか。
ジークさん、あなたを拘束していた調査兵団30名は巨人にして従えたのですよね。彼らはどこに？
まあ、いろいろあっていない。俺たちの邪魔をする奴らはもうここにはいない。行こう。
Someone get this man some clothes, please! Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Sunday afternoon. Woo!
Oh my
New
God.
opening! What? Oh shit, yo! Oh my fucking god! Damn! Yo, that opening was fire! Judgment. Oh, right back at it? Right back to the action? Let's go! Square up, fool! Reiner Eren, round 5.
I know.
Oh my god. Bringing anti-Titan cannons as well. I can't get over the Guard Titan's face, dog. Like ugly. Guys, chill out here, dude.
まさかマーレが捨て身の奇襲をかけてくるとは。奴らの持つ情報だけじゃこんな危険を冒す判断はできないはず。エレン、聞こえますか？巨人の体から出てきてください。室内に身を隠し、潜水の力で地下から逃げるのです。このまま戦っても分が悪い。
He's like, bitch, I want all the smoke. Dude, he don't give a look how fucking just standing tall walking towards them. He does not care.
It's about to go down!
Yo!
Go for the neck. Go for the neck.
Oh my god, he looks so dope.
Oh my god. He's good.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I got something to tell you, Alex. Sorry. You remember what happened with Falco? No. But remember what he got inside of him?
I forgot. Wait, what?
Zeke's spinal fluid. Remember the wine?
Mm-hmm.
He got some in his mouth, remember? Because Niccolo hit him in the head with a wine bottle. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if whenever Zeke gets over here, if he, like, you know, does a scream like he usually does. Yeah, bro.
こうして始祖の巨人と王家の血を引く巨人が揃った。マーレから撤退する飛行船の中でジークがそう話しているのを聞きました。
どういうことだ？ジークが王家の血を引く巨人ということか。復権派の指導者が両親ならあるいは彼の特別な力に根拠があるとする。それが事実なのではないでしょうか。始祖の力が使えない理由がジークの不在と関係があるならエレンとジークを接触させてはなりません。
野方隊長、ライダーが
元帥だ。 そう脆くはない。いや、マーレを守る盾ではない。今我々の肩には世界の命運がかかっている。我々は決して始祖を殺し、問題を先送りにはしない。今ここで始祖を食らい、2000年の遺恨にし。
Yeah, good luck with that. Blocking, straight blocking that shit. Oh my god. Oh! Reiner just always getting beat the shit out of, bro. Oh, he ain't giving up though. He said, "Get the fuck off me."
Oh my god.
Ooh! He's using the Warhammer. Yeah, keep talking that shit. Ooh.
What the fuck?
That was that fucking cannon they put on the Card Titan. They put an anti-Titan cannon on the Card Titan. Oh my god, straight headshot.
It's so ugly, bro. I can't.
I need my fucking Gatorade, bro.
了解。大溝が下し、進撃の運動能力が低下しました。お見事です、マガト隊長。元帥だ。よもや一番まともな砲手は最高指揮官になると。マーレ軍が落ちるところまで落ちたものだ。くそ、ハゲタと言われる動きだぞ。
Oh! Dude, this all-out war, baby. Oh my god.
彼の首脳陣は皆殺しにしたはず。一月足らずで立て直せるはずだ。
このままじゃ始祖が食われる。
エレン、あなたは他の人とは違う。あなたは特別。
Okay, he's still like conscious. He just can't move. Another hit, god damn.
いいタイバーの犠牲の上にある。彼が命をとして伝えたように、我々には真の英雄。
Holy shit, dude! Oh my god! Remember, guys, the show is not for kids.
I don't think he's in there. I don't think he's in there. Just kidding.
JK. As soon as you heard the scream. What the fuck is this? Oh shit.
何がみんなだ。てめえらの戦いだろうが。私が従うと思ったのか。裏切り者のくせに。すっごいない。だが家で逆らえば頭を吹っ飛ばされるだけだ。お前は俺たちに優しくしておいて、裏じゃワインでパラディ島を乗っ取る計画だったんだろうが。もう裏切られるのは飽きてんだぜ俺は。
I feel Connie.
何ベルトルト、何もう飽きたんだよクソが。なんで俺たちがエレンに加勢して子供を作れねえ体になんなきゃならねえんだよ。
話を聞こうよ。
何よりエルディア人の安楽死なんて協力したくない。俺たちはパラディ島を発展させて一緒にマーレを倒してほしかった。そのために全てを捨てて島に来た。この島のみんなのために尽くしてきた。
How long is this episode? Is this a
こ
regular
の
duration?
島に
Okay.
未来があると信じていたからやれたんだ。子供は未来だ。安楽死計画が実現してしまった。俺たちがやってきたことは何になるんだ。信じてくれ。
Kanye's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. This man, he's not saw shit,
I
bro.
know,
ユミ
bro.
の民を含め人々は皆求められたから存
Cause
在
that stupid little girl, bro.
いろんなやつ
Fuck Gabby 2022. Fuck Gabby.
君という人はまるでジークの思想に反した
I understand her character. She's like supposed to be a parallel between her and Eren, but like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
ミカサはどうしたいの？エレンを助けたいの？助けたい。でも、それはきっとエレンが言ったように、私がアッカーマンだから。
Oh no, she's starting to believe like what Eren said and shit.
自分の意志じゃない。逆らわなくていいからだよ。最終的に始祖の力をどう使うかはエレン次第だ。エレンはイエレナに話を持ちかけられた時からそうするしかなかった。断ればイエレナはどんな手段を使ったかわからない。だが承諾したと見せて自分は味方だと思い込ませることができたなら、地ならしてこの島を守ることができる。パラディ島は今後50年は誰にも手出しされない。
That's fucking wild. That's it right there, isn't it? Oh no? Okay, good.
Damn, we're gonna have to wait another whole last week.
You didn't realize that?
Yeah.
Damn! Oh my god. Woo!
What the fuck?
The ending though. They just wanted to show the chaos one more time.
Bruh. That's how they ended. Just him yelling.
Damn, guys, what a fucking episode. Holy shit. And we gotta wait another week for the next one.
Whole last week.
Like, bruh. Okay, so let's try to remember what the fuck happened. So first scene, we see Hanji fucking with Levi.
Yeah.
Who was apparently fucking dead cold. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Damn, I'm
Fucking
hurt.
R.I.P. to a legend, dog.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shit. I was hoping that wasn't gonna be the case, but apparently it is. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
God damn.
But you can't get attached to a character in anime because they will.
Yeah, but like
fuck.
Levi though.
I'm hit. He was,
Levi though.
out of all the animes I watched, he was my favorite one. He's my favorite character.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but he's been a part of the show since like pretty much like fucking day one. Like I
He
think
was
it's
a badass.
I think his debut episode was like episode 9 or something in season 1. I think it was episode 9. That man's is a fucking legend. I can't believe he's fucking laid out right now. And then fucking what's it called? So yeah, they find Levi, and then intern also finds Zeke. He comes out of that Titan body, and apparently he was in the paths. And that little girl
that little girl looked like what was her fucking name?
Who?
The princess?
The like old ass princess?
No, like the.
Oh, you talking about like the queen?
Yeah.
Like Eren's friends and shit?
Yeah.
Like, Historia.
Yeah. Historia. It looked like her.
It looked like Historia?
Yeah, because of the bangs.
Yeah, and plus it looked like she had blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like I don't know, I don't think it is Historia since Historia is still alive.
Yeah.
But like some little girl like chilling in the past.
Well, like she has like royal blood, so like you know how like she's probably like in some area or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we at least know that like that was like the past that like they always keep on bringing up, like you know, like how everything's like connected to the founding Titan and shit, and like it has to do with like bloodline. So like royal bloodline, Zeke's a royal, so like whatever, like that must have only happened to him because he's royal. And it's interesting that he fucking lived through that. Like he just like she basically just like molded like sand onto his like body and then like reattached it basically.
Yeah.
I mean that's what he was seeing in the paths, but like I guess like he just recuperated inside that Titan's body. It almost seemed like he absorbed the Titan's like energy or like life force, because whenever he came out of the Titan, it was just skin and bones.
Yeah.
Like it was basically dead. Like it was.
Yeah, you're right. Because before the second part came out, like when he was with Zeke, he just looked dead as fuck. Like, cause you know how he was like dying. He wasn't.
Oh, Zeke?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's also because like Levi was trying to keep him in check, because he kept on like fucking like hacking at him and shit. Like he was cutting off his feet and like fucking with him, just so he wouldn't be able to turn into a Titan, like to make sure and shit. Because Titan shifters constantly heal and shit. So like he was constantly fucked up, but then he eventually was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take you with me. I guess that's what his plan was.
Yeah.
Because he said fuck it, he broke the wire and triggered the Thunder Spear, which is fucking insane, and I can't believe he lived through that. Came out butt ass naked too, like what the fuck. So yeah, that happened with Zeke and Levi, and then we get back to the fucking fight. The main fight is Shiganshina. Eren's going off. Fucking all of Marley's there. The army, Captain Magath. Gabby met up with the rest of them again and told them about Falco. How he ingested the wine and the spinal fluid. So that situation is gonna be crazy too, because I don't know where Falco's at right now. I can't remember. I'm assuming he's in the city somewhere with them though.
Yeah.
But if Zeke gets there, because like the whole thing like right now is that they're trying to keep like Marley's goal is to keep Eren and Zeke from meeting up, because if they do, that's what's gonna like trigger the rumbling and shit.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna release all the Titans in the walls, and that's like basically like game over. Like GG's, well played.
Yeah.
Because there's like they mentioned it before. There's either like thousands or the walls are huge. There's like thousands or like millions of like colossal sized Titans inside the walls, and that's what they're like trying to release. Like if, if Eren and Zeke meet up. So that Marley's trying to prevent that. That's why they're attacking and trying to kill the founding Titan, or just keeping them from meeting up in general. And then we see at the end on Yon Capone, I think that's his name. He releases the prisoners, like Armin and all of them, to like get help. And it seems that their goal is going to be to like still somehow like maybe like support Eren, but like I don't know. It seems they still have like no choice but to use the rumbling, but they don't want to go with the euthanasia plan.
Yeah.
Because that's the plan that it seems that Eren and Zeke seem to be on the same page about.
Yeah. Unless like Eren is like just playing him and he just. Yeah,
he might be playing Zeke, but as far as we know that, because from part 1 of the final season, we remember in one of the flashbacks that Eren met up with Zeke over in Marley before he attacked there. Remember he met up with them and like they like exchanged like a baseball and like we're talking about like the plan and shit. And Eren was like, "Yeah, I'm down. I'll go along with your euthanasia plan," because like and he played it really well too. Like he got like emotional with Zeke because like he never talked to Zeke before, but he was already like on the same page. He was like, "Yeah, like." This, it would have been so much better if we were never born at all, That's like the best salvation is like, because they, like, most Eldians suffer.
Yeah.
And that's all they, like, go through in life, is they're always suffering and, like, suffering, through, prejudice and persecution and shit. So they, in Zeke's head, it's always been like, yeah, if we weren't born, then it would have been better. We would have been better off, honestly. And so Eren was like, He said that, and he was on the same page before Zeke even like mentioned it, and like that's where like Zeke was like, "Damn, like bet. Say less. Like actually, it's so crazy how in coincidence that they happen to be brothers.
Yeah.
And I know they're half brothers, they're not full like blood brothers, but still, that's crazy. That the same father with 2 sons, completely like separate ends of the world, and they end up coming together to work together on the same plan.
But like, didn't Zeke like low-key know about him?
Eren?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Because remember, like whenever Zeke never really wanted to be a warrior. Because remember in his flashback in the final season, part 1, it was like episode 15, I think, like the second to last episode. We had a flashback with Zeke and like his childhood, like bringing up with Grisha, his dad, and his royal blood mother, and they were part of the Restorationists, and like their plan was to have Zeke become a warrior.
Oh yeah, and he snitched.
He snitched, but he never really wanted to be a warrior to begin with, because he was pretty bad at it. Like he wasn't really great physically. He wasn't getting the best grades and shit. Like he just wanted to have like pretty much a normal childhood, like something like most kids do. But like his father like could not see that. His father, like, and I think Grisha had mentioned it once before, like. Had it, like, I think in those books that they found in Eren's basement, like if he had ever really saw Zeke as his son, or if really just like the tool to like make this revolution happen. Because like whenever you see it in that flashback, like Grisha like never really saw like Zeke as like a son. Like he always saw him as like the key to like make this revolution happen, like a weapon. Yeah, pretty much. And Zeke, eventually like he had enough, and like he got really close with that dude Zaver, who I think he considered his actual father, because like he actually like did like fatherly things with him instead of just like pushing him all the time. Like baseball, that's where he found the baseball. That's why he's so good at throwing and shit. That's where he got his glasses from. They really bonded better than he did with his actual father, and so that's what ended up making him turn them in. So he turned them in. And after he turned them in, obviously they get sent off to Paradise, which is Paradise Island. And when you get sent off to Paradise, you get turned into a Titan. So Grisha was supposed to be turned into a Titan. So Zeke, this whole time until he went to Paradise, like years later, to meet up with Reiner and Bertolt, like for the mission. Until that moment, he didn't know about Eren because he assumed Grisha was dead. Yeah. So like I think there was a moment like in the part 1 of the final season where he met, like it showed a flashback where he met up with Reiner and Bertolt for the first time, and they were like, Eren, this kid Eren Yeager has like the coordinate or whatever, like the founding Titan, and Zeke was like, Yeager, like what? Oh yeah. And then he started to put it together, like when he was by himself, he was like, that father was still alive, and like he came over here and shit. Like it was like this complete like new like plot, or like I guess like path that like opened up to Zeke. He was like, he couldn't believe it because like he thought Grisha was dead. Yeah. So it's crazy how Eren ended up having that final Titan because his dad stole it. Yeah. And then Zeke is royal blood, so whenever they touch each other, they can use the founding Titan without being controlled by the first king. Yeah. Because if Zeke were to just take the founding Titan, since he's royal blood, he would be under like the spell. Yeah. Like he would like not want to have war or whatever, because that was the first king's like wish, like the vow renouncing war or whatever. So it's crazy how everything has gotten to this point. Yeah. And I can't wait to see more. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay, so this man was screaming, right? When it ended.
This man's just fucking hurt.
I don't know. So I think obviously like his friends, I think his friends are gonna help him. Like I think they're gonna come out and like save him from that situation, right?
Yeah.
But then after that, I really don't know because like.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. They're gonna help him.
Yeah.
But I like overall in general, I don't think he's gonna like go with the whole thing.
The euthanasia plan. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna go.
I mean, that's what. I mean, I could see like why you think that, because it is. I mean, like it's kind of hard to believe that Eren wants to do that. Yeah. Because he's always been so like he really cared. It seems like he really. Because
his original plan was to save humanity.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. And then him like.
And like destroy the Titans.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like he definitely is using Zeke though, because Zeke, he has daddy issues. So.
Shit, I think they both do, bro. They both. Well, maybe not so much as Eren. Grisha did a little bit better with Eren.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Grisha's still like fucking
traumatized the poor boy.
a little bit, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
made him eat him and shit,
Yeah.
and become a Titan and take on this huge role.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with the euthanasia plan, because I don't think Eren either would like really want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as we know, as far as the story has told us,
because he's like changed so much. Like he's
Mhm.
like as a character, he's more emo now. Like,
No,
he's-
yeah.
yeah. So I
don't even think he's more like emo now. I feel like he was more emo back then, because like even like on that first like scene, like whenever he like first attacked like his city, like when he was really young,
Mhm.
like when he like that first moment where he like was like crying and shit, he stood up at the end of the boat and he was like, I'm gonna kill them all, like every single last one of like the Titans and shit. Like he was always about like killing the Titans and like getting rid of them and stuff. Like that was his drive. Like he was like he was always sick of like losing people and like so like emotionally detached like from the Titans and like wanted to get rid of them. And then towards the end of the once they finally got to the basement and shit, the end of season 3, I love that ending so much, because you know, once you got to there and like, you know, the ending, like it was such a beautiful ending where like they get outside the third wall for the first time in like 5 or 6 years.
Mhm.
And there's like no Titans left. Like they basically killed them all because of that new machine that they built,
Mhm.
where they killed most of them like inside the walls. And so once they ventured out past that wall, they were able to get to the beach easily and see the sea.
Yeah.
And there was no Titans. So like at that moment, like whenever they were taking it in, like Armin was like looking up at the birds and like the sky and shit. Like he was really like taking it in. It was like this beautiful moment. And then they get to the ocean and they're all shocked and they're like fucking amazed. It's like it's supposed to be this really beautiful moment. That was supposed to be like the fulfilling win, like the fulfilling victory of like we did it, like we conquered the Titans, like we're good.
Mhm.
But like really that was just the start of it.
Yeah.
And Eren already knew that because he saw his dad's memories, and like that's why everyone else was shocked and they were like soaking in this amazing moment. And Eren, like he had already seen it before because of his dad's memories. Like he already seen the sea. Like everybody else's face is like this. Oh my fucking god, the ocean. Eren's just like, I've seen the shit. and then he talks about like you know, his final line in that last scene is like, you know, I thought, you know, killing all the Titans was gonna be freedom, but it turns out our enemy is across the sea. And he's fine. And then like his last line is like, you know, if we kill all of our enemies over there, will we finally be free? Because he's always loathed or longed for freedom.
Yeah.
Because he's always felt like he's been caged inside these walls, or like, you know, caged in by the Titans, and has no freedom to do what he wants or go where he wants to go.
That's true.
So like that ending of that season was like that's one of my favorite endings ever, because like it was very all about the Titans whenever the show first started, and then once it gets up to that point, he like realizes like it's human versus human. Like this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Like when is it gonna end? Like he's like, if we kill all of them, will it finally be over?
That's true.
It's fucking crazy. Because like everybody else is like enjoying that moment and like soaking it in, and Eren's like an emo little fuck that's already like fucking seen like his memories and shit. Like,
but they don't know what he knows.
That's what I'm saying. He has so much pressure. Imagine that.
But wouldn't it be? Oh, actually, never mind. Because technically, didn't he like eat his dad since he has his memories?
Yeah.
But like Zeke doesn't have that. Zeke doesn't. Well,
yeah, Zeke doesn't have those memories. No.
Yeah. So.
Zeke has like the memories from
it makes sense why they would like think that.
But also, the Attack of the Titan is weird. Like the Titan that Eren first inherited from, like, because the Titan that Grisha got from, remember Eren Kruger, the undercover motherfucker?
Yeah.
That's the Attack Titan. That's it. That's Eren's first Titan, other than just the founding.
Yeah. That
Titan is like interesting. Like I think it's different than like all the others, because like remember whenever he first, like when Eren Kruger what's it called? Gave it down to Eren's dad, Grisha.
Yeah.
Whenever he gave it down to him right before he did, he said, if you want to save Mikasa, Armin, and everyone else, then you have to do this. Like, you have to get the Founding Titan or something like this. Or something like that. And that sentence, he said Mikasa and Armin. He had no idea who those people were. They weren't even born yet. Because Eren wasn't even born yet. They're the same age.
Yeah.
So how did he know that? Where did that memory come from? That's a future memory. That's not a past memory.
I forgot
that moment in that episode was like, what the fuck? Like, everybody's mind, like, everybody that watched the show was just mind fucked. They were like, what? Because, like, if you think about it, like, they weren't born yet. Grisha hadn't met them yet, because obviously he hadn't had Eren yet. So, like, that memory is really weird how it came, like, from the future and, like, what that even means for the Attack Titan. Like, it's very different. Like, no other Titan does that.
Damn, that just kind of mind-fucked me.
That's what I'm saying. Because, and I think I did some research into it, is because, like, when Eren Kruger said that, like, because, like, Grisha was like, Mikasa, Armin, who are those people? And, like, then Eren Kruger, like, the owl, he was like, I don't know. Whose memories are these? You know what I'm saying? Like, he had no idea himself. It just came out of his mouth because I guess he was at the end of his term. Like, he was about to die. Yeah. So, I think I did some research, and it was like like Grisha said the same exact sentence to Eren before he gave the Titan, like before Eren ate him, before he gave the Titan to Eren. He said the same exact sentence. So that's what I'm saying. It's so fucking weird. Is like, how did Eren Kruger say that right before he gave it to Grisha, and then Grisha said it right before he gave it to Eren. So
does that mean that like Mikasa and like Armin have like are gonna play like a crucial role? Like
that maybe
because like you know how like we found out that like Mikasa's like an Ackerman, right? What if like Armin is like something crazy too?
Yeah, like bloodline wise.
Yeah,
that'd be insane. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're gonna play an important role regardless, just because they're the closest to Eren. And for the most of part one, like they've been so distanced from him because he's been so like he feels like he has to do everything on his own.
And Mikasa's like low-key like in love with him, so like yeah.
There's no way she's gonna like let that go.
Because like, it's been on her. She's the one that's been pushing like we gotta save our like Eren.
Yeah, I mean she's always been like that, just because like like you said, like she pretty much like she loves the dude. But like as we can tell like from the end of this episode, she actually was talking about like it seems like she's actually lost confidence in herself for once. Yeah. Because she's starting to believe what Eren told her, which was saying like Eren basically like said like in season like I think it was episode 14 in part 1 of final season. It was like he was basically saying like how like the Ackermans are like slaves to their like king and shit because they're an experimental Titan bloodline, and he was like basically like talking shit and like telling her the truth of like what her bloodline really is and shit, and like why she always like listens to him, or like why she wants to protect him so badly. So he was trying to like really dictate like that he knows everything. Yeah. Because he's talked to Zeke and shit. But who knows if that actually is true or not? Like, Armin was saying that was probably a lie, but just that little lie, if it was a lie, like she's starting to lose confidence.
Yeah, that fucked her shit up.
Yeah, I mean she's already like, she's got enough shit going on in her head.
Because like low key, what if like Mikasa can do something to like mess Eren up because he knows that she's like good, like she's a good fighter.
Yeah.
So like he's probably like, if she does like turn against him, like I doubt she would, but like let's say she does, like I feel like low key he thinks that like she would like fuck some shit up for him. Yeah. Like whatever plan he has.
Yeah. And that's the other like parallel that's been like, or not parallel, but like not problem, but like I guess like problem within Mikasa herself is like because she loves her friends. And she's not like trying to like just help Eren and say fuck them. Like she's not trying to like betray them. Because like Connie's a big one that's like been like really annoyed with Eren and like can't understand his point of his train of thought right now. Because like he was like really annoyed with like how Eren brought them all over to Marley, and then Sasha ended up dying, and it seemed like he didn't really give a fuck. But really like internally like he was really upset. But like.
Because they did like a whole ass rescue mission for him, and like he really did not give a fuck. Like she died. I was hurt when she.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was a big death. That was crazy. Just like shit like that.
Because wasn't it at the beginning too? Like
it was like episode 8. It was like halfway through the season.
It felt soon.
Or part 1.
It felt very.
It was pretty soon because like the beginning of part 1 was like it was fucking fire ass episodes back to back to back.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming like pretty much most of this part 2 is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm ready for more crazy shit.
So yeah, I mean shit. There's so much else we can talk about that. I think that's about good enough until we watch the next episode because there's so much more to come.
I hope next episode ends like on some crazy shit so I can be like, oh my god. Because now I'm like, damn, I gotta wait for a whole last week.
Well, I think most of the time anime is gonna leave you on a little cliffhanger.
Yeah.
They love to do that.
Because I was like, what the fuck? With the ending, I was like, he's just screaming.
Yeah, I know. They always get you with a little cliffhanger, man. It's fucking what's new. But guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're so excited for this fucking show. I love it. It's one of my favorite anime. It might honestly be my favorite anime at this point. And I can't wait for the next episode. Guys, share, do whatever. Subscribe, everything. I'm losing my train of thought because I'm just thinking about everything that's gonna fucking happen.
Thumbs up.
I'm excited for your reactions. I'm excited for your reactions. I'm excited for everybody else's reactions.
I wish we would have like filmed reactions when I was like first watching.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know.
Because I had really good ass theories and I had some funny shit to say.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like some of the theories that you came up with, fucking. Oh, it's the monkey. Like it's the fucking beast titan. My god, monkey.
The fucking monkey.
Yeah, but I already know I'm gonna be watching the show like way more than once a week. At least like I'm probably gonna watch the episode like probably like 2 or 3 times a week, just because I'm not gonna have everybody together for the episodes on Sunday every week.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have plenty of times to notice new things that I don't notice the first time I watch it and shit. So it's gonna be a fun journey, and I'm excited. Guys, enjoy yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.